Hi connections, this is Badri. In my previous video, I talked about MCP, that is Model Context Protocol, and in this video, I'm going to explain how the MCP does its work. Okay, I hope you all had a good understanding of that MCP concept. Now, I'm going to show a flowchart so that you can have a better understanding of how this concept works. Let's move to the flowchart. Yeah, moving further, we're going to see this interesting concept in a flowchart manner, guys. I created this for you for a better understanding. And this MCP, as I said, it standardizes how applications provide context to LLMs. You can see in the right side, I mentioned three things, right? What are those? One is MCP host, MCP client, and MCP server. These three things are the components of MCP. And if you can look at this flowchart that I have, initial thing is this MCP host. Okay, so this MCP host is obviously connected with this MCP client only. You can assume this host as a VS Code or Cursor or any other IDE. Okay, and after this MCP client invoked itself, it will connect to the MCP server. This MCP server is tied up with our tools and services. I gave an example here: DuckDuckGo search and Arxiv. These are the different types of tools that are available in the market. And the next step is this tools will be passed with a query to our large language model, guys. Okay, you can see the second step here, right? Our user query plus tools is passed to the LLM, and here comes the main thing. Our LLM will decide which tools to use. Okay, which tool to move further is decided by LLM only, and the next step is calling that specific tool. So what will happen next? It will call the specific tool plus user query, and it passes a context to the LLM model. And at last, the LLM model will give us the output. So this is the flowchart of MCP and how it works. Okay. Yeah. Now I hope that all those things that I said in my previous video makes sense right now. Because as I said, all these tools and services will be tied up with this MCP server. So that in case in tomorrow if we had any updates from any of the tools, the service provider will only responsible for making the changes. Okay, we don't want to do any changes in the host level. All these things are taken care by the service provider only. Okay, so this MCP server plays a vital role in this concept. In the next video, I'll come with a more technical aspects. Until then, it's Badri signing off. Bye.